Hello friends, welcome to Affairs Cloud Learn to Lead. This is Ashu and today we will discuss very important current affairs of 25th of September 2021. You can see two best images of the day, but today we will discuss very important and the most important current affairs. So watch this video till last. But I am requesting you all the students that you can download our application, and name of the application is Careers Cloud and you can download from the description box link. After that, you can log in with the email ID, then click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, but if you see the price, you will definitely surprise. And the most important thing that we are covering 90 to 95% of that current affairs which can come in every type of exam. This is the hard work of Affairs Cloud team. But how we are covering this current affair? We are providing you daily section. In the daily section, you will receive three things: detail, question and answer format, and the quiz section which you can attempt on our application on daily basis. Next is the weekly, and it is similar kind of the daily section, like we are providing detail, question and answer format, and the quiz section. It means quiz section can be attempted on our application on weekly basis. Next is the monthly section. This is the most important section. We are providing 4 PDFs. One is detail, second question and answer format, best 100 current affair, and the pocket PDF. It means the 2-liner and the 3-liners current affair will be provided to you so that you can revise these type of current affairs in quick format. But to enhance your performance, we are providing 20 most important type of topic PDFs. And if you want to cover one topic related news just from single PDF, then you can use these topic wise PDF. If you are a banking student, we are providing 3 things. One is detail, question and answer format, and the quiz section. And all these 3 things only related to banking and economy, but you can attempt this quiz on our application on monthly basis. If you want to cover all the past current affair of 2021 just from single PDF, then you can use this exam PDF. We are providing detailed economic survey and budget. Also expected question and answer will be formed through this budget and economic survey so that you can recall that examiner can make these type of questions from budget and economic survey. If you are appearing for your respective state exam, we are also providing you state current affairs and we are covering every state and union territory. So all these things comes under only one subscription. You have to just download our application Careers Cloud from the description box link, log in with the email ID, click on this Crack Current Affairs section to subscribe our current affairs for 1 year as well as for 2 years. Both the subscription prices are very much low, but if you're a new student, you are just starting your preparation, then I'm advising you to subscribe for 2 years. There is very little difference between 1 year subscription and the 2 year subscription if you are comparing the prices. And we are also providing 10% extra discount on that subscription of 1 year as well as on 2 year if you use this code ASH10. If you have any query, you can email us on this email ID or you can call us on this number. So let's start today's current affair, 25th of September 2021. But I am requesting you, all the students who are watching this video, that you have to like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel. And join our Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the first question in the most important section. What is the rank of India in the Global Innovation Index 2021? So the most important keyword here is the Global Innovation Index 2021. And this index is basically released by a very important organization which is known as WIPO, World Intellectual Property Organization, and its headquarters is in Geneva. Its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. And what is the rank of India's? India's rank is 46th. Out of how many countries? Out of 132 countries, India's rank is 46th. And which country is on the top? Switzerland is on the top. So you have to remember this. So you can also see here Global Innovation Index 2021 and India scores 46th out of 132 countries. And earlier in 2020, India's rank was 48th. That was the first time that India entered into the top 50 countries in the Global Innovation Index. But now India's rank is 46th. It means India improved by 2 places. So you can see here Global Innovation Index 2021 released by World Intellectual Property Organization. Remember about this organization. This was established in 1967. Its headquarters is in Geneva and it has total 193 member countries. And India entered to the top 50 countries in Global Innovation Index for the second time. Even India, Kenya, Republic of Moldova and Vietnam. These 4 countries hold the record of being innovation achievers for 11 consecutive years, like from 2011 to 2021. And India has shifted from 81st position to 46th position because India was ranked on the 81st position in 2015. Now India is ranked on the 46th position in 2021. So for the consecutive 11 years, India is improving in the Global Innovation Index. And other countries are like Kenya, Vietnam, Moldova also achieved this feat. And you can remember India's rank is 46th and top country is Switzerland. You have to remember these 2 things. And this World Intellectual Property Organization is self-funding agency of the United Nations and the Global Forum for Intellectual Property Services, Policy, Information and the Cooperation. Other things I already told you. Moving to next question, which city from India was ranked among the top 30 global startups? We are talking about top 30 global startups according to the Global Startup Ecosystem Report 2021. Again, we are talking about one report. It is Global Startup Ecosystem Report of 2021. This is released by United States of America based organization which is known as Startup Genome. Startup Genome. This organization released this report. And according to this report, India's one city was ranked in the top 30 global startup, and this is Bengaluru. And the rank of Bengaluru is 23rd rank, 23rd. And another city is Delhi, but Delhi's rank is 36th, but we are talking about top 30. Then in top 30, only one city, it is Bengaluru. If examiner is asking about other city, then it is Delhi, and even Mumbai is also there, Hyderabad is also there, but we are only talking about the 30 global startups. So it is Bengaluru. Earlier, the Bengaluru rank was 26th in 2020. But now Bengaluru rank is improved somehow, it is 23rd. So you can see here, Mumbai, Bengaluru and London are named among the world top startup hubs. And you can also see here, this report is released by Startup Genome, and Bengaluru ranked 23rd among the top 30 global startup, and Delhi was ranked on the 36th. And which city ranked the you can say most startup hub? It is Silicon Valley in the United States of America, ranked the first, and New York City in United States of America is on the second position. Even North America like Canada, you can say United States of America, this North America continues to dominate the global ranking because 50% of the companies in the top 30, it means out of 30, almost 15 companies or 50 areas ecosystem coming from this region, like only from the North America. 50% areas are only from the North America. So this is very good thing about North America. And even you have to remember about Mumbai here, because Mumbai retained the first position in the emerging ecosystem, ranking outperforming other fast growing ecosystem in the areas of funding, performance, market research and talent. If the examiner is asking about global startups, then it is Bengaluru and Delhi is on the top. And if the examiner is asking about emerging ecosystem, then it is Mumbai. So Mumbai is on the first all over world. And what is the meaning of emerging ecosystem? These are the ecosystem in earlier stages of the growth that have high potential to be global performers in the future. So you can also remember. And other Indian hubs are like Chennai is there, Pune is there, Hyderabad is there, were also made into the top 100 emerging ecosystem list. And Startup Genome is United States of America based organization. So you can remember all these things, but carefully read this question if examiner is asking about global startups, if examiner is asking about emerging ecosystem. And recently one more report was published. This is Huron India Future Unicorn List. And according to this list of 2021, India became the third largest unicorn ecosystem all over world. India became the third largest unicorn ecosystem in the world. First is the United States of America, second is the China, and third rank goes to India because India has 51 unicorn. What is the meaning of unicorn? Unicorn means the total value of this startup is more than $1 billion. That's why this startup is known as, you can say, unicorn. So you have to remember this also. Moving to next question. Which of the following is named as the UNESCO World Book Capital for 2023? Most important question. This question can be asked, and name of this question, name of this answer or the city is Accra. Accra is the capital of Ghana. So you have to remember World Book Capital for 2023 is Accra. And why they are declaring this World Book Capital? Because it is just to promote the reading, or you can say it is just to undertake to promote books and reading for all ages and the population groups within and across the national borders, and to organize a program of activities for the year. It means for the year of 2023. And Accra is the 23rd city to be named the World Book Capital since 2001, because the first time World Book Capital was declared in 2001, and it was Madrid. It was Madrid, the capital of Spain, you can say. It was the first World Book Capital all over world. But you can also remember 2021 World Book Capital is Tbilisi, and Tbilisi is the capital of Georgia. And if we are talking about 2022, it is Guadalajara, and Guadalajara is one of the city of Mexico. So you can also remember for 2022, 2021 and 2023. Don't confuse. Remember this keyword TGA. T stands for Tbilisi, G stands for Guadalajara, and A stands for Accra. So this is for 2021, 2022 and 2023. And first world book capital is Madrid, Spain. It was declared in 2001. Moving to next question. Who won the 9th edition of EY Norway Chess 2021? Even the player who won this tournament also belongs to Norway. And answer of this question is Magnus Carlsen, one of the, you can say, world #1 player in the chess. And answer of this question is D. So Magnus Carlsen, also a Norwegian chess grandmaster, won the 9th edition of EY Norway Chess 2021 against the Russian grandmaster. And this marks the Carlsen third consecutive title in the Norway chess and fourth overall title. So you can remember world #1 player is Magnus Carlsen and he belongs to Norway also. So but you can also remember here Gukesh D. This is again very important name. And Indian grandmaster Gukesh D won the Norway Chess Open. Norway Chess Open 2021 under the master section. It means you can say in simple word that Norway Chess Masters 2021 tournament won by the Gukesh D. So remember this. And Gukesh belongs to which state? Gukesh belongs to Tamil Nadu. So if examiner is asking about Norway Chess, EY Norway Chess 2021, then it is won by Magnus Carlsen, belongs to Norway. And if examiner is asking about Norway Chess Masters 2021, then answer of this question is Gukesh D and he belongs to Tamil Nadu. Now we are moving to next question, and you can also see here the picture of Magnus Carlsen wins the Norway Chess 2021. This is the most important question and most important person in the chess industry. Which state will host the Under-21 International Hockey Federation Men's Hockey Junior World Cup 2021? So we are talking about Under-21 Hockey Junior World Cup 2021 and it will be hosted by Odisha, and you can say the main state is Bhubaneswar, the capital of Odisha. So Odisha is set to host this Under-21 Men's Hockey Junior World Cup, which is you can say Men's Under-21 Field Hockey World Championship, and it will be organized by International Hockey Federation, or you can say FIH. And this is the 12th edition of International Hockey Federation Men's Hockey Junior World Cup, and Under-21 this International Hockey Federation Hockey's Men Junior World Cup 2021 will be held in Kalinga Stadium of Bhubaneswar, Odisha, and it will be held between 24th of November to 5th of December, almost 10 days you can say. But you have to just remember the question as in slide. This question will be asked like similar. Under-21 Hockey's Junior World Cup 2021 will be hosted by Odisha. If examiner is asking about city, then answer of this question is Bhubaneswar. If examiner is asking about stadium, then answer of this question is Kalinga Stadium. Even Bhubaneswar and Rourkela of Odisha are set to co-host the 2023 Men's Hockey World Cup. This is also hosted by Odisha. So you can also remember this. Bhubaneswar and Rourkela are the two cities of the Odisha which is set to co-host the 2023 Men's Hockey World Cup. So you can remember. And remember about International Hockey Federation, its headquarters is in Lausanne. Lausanne is in Switzerland. And who is the president? Dr. Narinder Batra. Dr. Narinder Batra is currently the president of International Hockey Federation. So now we are moving to the next. You can also see here International Hockey Federation Odisha's Men's Hockey Junior World Cup Bhubaneswar 2021, and in 2023 Men's Hockey World Cup will also host by Odisha by two cities. One is Bhubaneswar, second is Rourkela or Rourkela. So moving to very important question section, you have to like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform, and join our Telegram group from the description box link. Here is the question. Who won 2021 IHA Blue Planet Prize? IHA Blue Planet Prize. What is the meaning of IHA? IHA stands for International Hydropower Association. So this is the meaning of IHA, and this is a Blue Planet Prize, and this goes to Teesta 5 Power Station. Teesta 5 Power Station. So this Blue Planet Prize is for the excellence in the sustainable hydropower development, and it has been awarded to 510 megawatt Teesta 5 Power Station, which is situated in which state? It is situated in Sikkim, and it is owned and being operated by NHPC India Limited, National Hydrothermal Power Corporation. So you can remember National Hydrothermal Power Corporation, and you can also see here NHPC, National Hydropower Corporation, 510 megawatt Teesta 5 Power Station, which is situated in Sikkim, conferred the Blue Planet Prize by the International Hydropower Association. So this award is given by this organization, and it is for excellence in the sustainable hydropower development. So the award was presented by International Hydropower Association, and this Teesta 5 project is basically situated on the Teesta river, which is also the tributary of Brahmaputra, but it drain in the Bangladesh side. And it is situated in Sikkim, and Teesta is one of the largest river of the Sikkim. And the Blue Planet Prize is awarded to the hydropower projects that demonstrate excellence in the sustainable development. So you can also remember. And this International Hydropower Association is a non-profit membership association operating 120 countries, and it is based in London. Its headquarters is in basically London. So now we are moving to next question. Who won CIPS Excellence in Procurement Awards 2021? What is the meaning of this CIPS Excellence in Procurement? It means so C stands for Chartered, I stands for Institute, P stands for Procurement, S stands for Supply. So it means Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply. It is London-based institution, and they awarded this Excellence in Procurement Award 2021 in the Best Use of Digital Technology category. Best Use of Digital Technology, and this award goes to Government e-Marketplace. So answer of this question is A. And Government e-Marketplace won this CIPS Excellence in the Procurement Award 2021, or you can remember in simple word, here is the CIPS award in the Best Use of Digital Technology category. And you can also remember Government e-Marketplace. It is the government owned section 8 company set up under the Department of Commerce, Industry, and you can say under the Department of Commerce, Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So it offers a cashless and contactless and the paperless experience and serves an end-to-end solution for the procurement of goods and services. So just remember this question as same as in slide. CIPS Award 2021 goes to Government e-Marketplace, which provide a cashless, contactless and the paperless experience for the procurement of goods and services. So now we are moving to next question, but you can also see a Government e-Marketplace backs the prestigious CIPS Award. CIPS stands for Chartered Institute of Procurement and Supply, and this is London-based institution. Move to next question. Who became the fastest Indian to do dual summit? So again, very important question. Central Industrial Security Force. You can see here the sign of CISF. This is the sign of CISF. CISF official Geeta Samotha or Samota. Geeta Samota became the fastest Indian to do dual summit. What is the meaning of this dual summit? That she completed the summit of 2 peaks. One is Mount Elbrus, and second is Mount Kilimanjaro. So Mount Elbrus is basically situated in Russia, and Mount Kilimanjaro is basically situated in Tanzania. So you can also remember the location of these mountains. So Central Industrial Reserve Force official Geeta Samota becomes the fastest Indian to dual summit after she completed the summit of 2 peaks of Mount Elbrus in Russia and Kilimanjaro peak in the Tanzania. And Kilimanjaro, you can remember, it is the highest peak of African continent, highest peak of Africa. And Geeta Samota works with the CISF, a central paramilitary force under the command and the Union Home Ministry. You can also see here the picture of Geeta Samota. So just remember the question as in slide. Moving to next question. Who partnered with Davinta to offer credit facility for the retailers? Again, we are talking about one retail company and we are talking about one lending solution company. Lending solution company name is the Davinta and retail solution company is Flipkart. So answer of this question is D. So there is one subsidiary of Flipkart which is known as Flipkart Wholesale. Flipkart Wholesale. So Flipkart Wholesale partnered with the Davinta to offer credit facility for the retailers. And Flipkart Wholesale, digital business to business marketplace of the Flipkart group. And both the companies, like one is the Flipkart Wholesale, second is the Davinta, will offer a credit facility for the retailers associated with the Flipkart, which are already attached with the Flipkart. And the partnership between the Flipkart Wholesale and Davinta will offer a buy now pay later credit facility to the micro, small and medium enterprises and the Karyana store, so that they can buy the things from the Flipkart and they can pay later after the, you can say after 1 month, after 45 days, whatever the period is decided by Flipkart or the Davinta group. So you can say the facility of the credit is provided by Davinta, but the products will be provided by Flipkart. So this is the tie-up. Moving to next question. Eminent dash literature Manorma Mohapatra passed away. So you have to just remember very famous author Manorma Mohapatra, and she was very famous Odia author. So answer of this question is C. So you have to remember Odia author, and even you can remember that she was the former editor of very important Odia daily, that is Samaj. that is Samaj. So she has passed away in Odisha. She belongs to Odisha. She was born in Odisha, and she has won numerous honors, including the Soviet Nehru Award, Critics Circle of India Award, and she has authored almost 40 books like poems, novels, and other things. So you have to just remember the name Manorma Mohapatra. She was Odia author, very famous Odia author, and she worked for so many newspaper, but you have to remember she was the former editor of the newspaper, daily newspaper in Odia, which is known as Samaj or Samaj. So you can just remember. Moving to next question, which state will launch Mukhyamantri Bagwani Bima Yojana? Mukhyamantri Bagwani Bima Yojana. So you have to just remember the name of this scheme. Name of this scheme is Mukhyamantri Bagwani Bima Yojana. So it is basically a insurance scheme, and this is for the horticulture crops, and it is started by Haryana government. So answer of this question is C. So Haryana government decided to cover farmers growing horticulture crop against abiotic factors under a specially designed scheme which is known as Mukhyamantri Bagwani Bima Yojana. When you see this word Bagwani, it means basically for the horticulture. And the state government will keep aside seed capital of rupees 10 crore for this scheme. And you can also see here Haryana gives note for this Mukhyamantri Bagwani Bima Yojana, and this scheme is an assurance based scheme to compensate crop losses due to adverse weather and the natural calamities. And the scheme was designed as the horticulture crop insurance scheme with an aim to encourage farmers to cultivate high risk horticulture crop so that their income can be enhanced, because there is a target to double the farmer income by the year of 2022. And what the farmers will do and what the government will do, farmers need to pay almost 2.5%, that of rupees 750 for the vegetables, spice crop, and 1000 for the fruit crops against a sum assured of rupees 30,000 and the 40,000 respectively. Because if we are talking about horticulture, then the main crops are like vegetables and the fruits. For the vegetables, farmers have to pay 750 rupees, like you can say it is amount of the premium, and 1000 rupees it for the fruits crop, and the government will provide assurance of rupees 30,000 in case of the loss of vegetable crops, and in case of fruit loss, then state government of Haryana will pay 40,000 respectively. And the scheme will be optional and shall cover the entire state. And the scheme hail covers crop losses occurred by abiotic factors like you can say natural calamities, weathers like hail, storms, frost, rainfall, flood, fire, anything. So you have to remember about Haryana. Haryana Chief Minister is Manohar Lal Khattar ji, and Deputy Chief Minister is Dushyant Chautala. And you can also remember about the new governor. New governor is Bandaru Dattatreya, who was earlier the governor of Himachal Pradesh. Moving to next question. Scheduled commercial banks deposits in financial year 21 grew by dash. It is by the RBI report. So how much they grew? They grew by 11.9%. So answer of this question is A. As per the Reserve Bank of India publication, which is known as Deposits with Scheduled Commercial Banks, March 2021, and scheduled commercial bank deposit in financial year 21 grew by 11.9% as compared to the financial year 20. In financial year 20, they grew by 8.8%, but now in financial year 21, they grew by 11.1% due to high growth in the current account and the saving account deposits. Or you can say due to pandemic, maximum money goes to the saving account and the current account. That's why you can say this scheduled commercial bank deposit grew by 11.9%. You have to just remember this data, how much amount it is 11.9%, especially the growth of the current account and the saving account, or you can say CASA. So you have to remember this. Banks deposit rise by almost 12% in financial year 21. Examiner can ask 11, not 11.9%, examiner can ask 12% approximately on higher CASA or current account and saving account growth. Next is who wrote a new book titled The Three Khans. Three Khans stands for Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan and Amir Khan, and the emergence of New Delhi. So you can see the best cover page of this book, Three Khans here. And this book is written by, you can see here the name, it is Kaveri Bamji. So you can just remember the name Kaveri. Answer of this question is C. So senior journalist Kaveri Bamji or Bamzai has authored a new book titled The Three Khans and the Emergence of the New India, which collects the careers of Amir Khan, Shah Rukh Khan and the Salman Khan with turbulent times in the Indian history. And the book specially explores their careers and examines their social and emotional impact on the Indian audience. And Kaveri Bamzai is an independent journalist who has worked with so many newspapers like India Today, you can say the Indian Express, and the Times of India, very prominent newspapers. And even she was the first and the only woman editor of India Today. First and the only woman editor of India Today. This is very, you can say, accomplished thing by this person, Kaveri Bamsai. So you have to just remember the name. Move to next question. India and which country launched negotiations on the Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, SEPA, which is known as, very important question, especially the UPSC student you have to remember, state PSC students also you have to remember. This is not, you can say, regional comprehensive pact. This is with the ASEAN, but we are talking about Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. This is with the United Arab Emirates. So you have to remember this question because this is very, very important. And this new agreement, which is known as Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, is expected to increase bilateral trade between the two countries about $100 billion within 5 years of the signed agreement, and increase trade in services by $15 billion. So in goods, bilateral trade can be increased till $100 billion in the next 5 years, and in the services, the trade can be increased till $15 billion. It will create new jobs, raise living standards of both the countries, and provide wider social and economic opportunities in both nations. Even UAE is very important for India because UAE is one of the major supplier of the crude oil in India. So this is very important. So you can also see here, you have to remember this program, which is known as CEPA. CEPA stands for Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. Both sides aim to conclude negotiations by December 2021, and both countries will sign this agreement in March 2022. It means by the year of 2027, both the countries will generate so much trade, like in goods, $100 billion. This is a, you can say, big thing. And the new agreement is expected to increase a bilateral trade of goods about $100 billion within 5 years. So you have to remember what is the name of this agreement, and it lies with which country? United Arab Emirates. Next is, which organization gave a report titled Fed to Fail? So important keyword here is Fed to Fail. And this report is given by UNICEF, very important organization you have to remember, and this is related to food security, special the diet of the young boys, or you can say the adolescent children. So you can see here, no improvement in the young children's diet over the past decade, and this report is given by UNICEF. And full name of this report is Fed to Fail, the crisis of the children diet in early life. So you have to just remember the keyword Fed to Fail. And 2 in every 3 children, it means almost 75 to 80% children between 6 to 23 months didn't get the nutritious diet needed for the healthy growth. And the report examined the UNICEF global database on the infant and the young child feeding for the status, trends and inequalities and barriers to the nutritious diet children aged between 6 to 23 years old. And COVID-19 pandemic could make the situation much worse, and around 27% of the children aged between 6 to 8 months were not fed any solid food. So this is a big concern for all over world. 27% of the children aged between 6 to 8 were not fed any solid diet. And children in the rural areas, poorer households and disadvantaged region have the least diverse diets. And the report also recommended the nutritious, safe and affordable diet to every children. So this report also highlighted the concern about the children diet and also recommended some nutritious, safe and affordable diet to every child. So you have to just remember, this report is given by very important organization. This is UNICEF. Now we are moving to the next section. It is our important question section. You have to like this video, share this video and subscribe this channel. And you can also join for the official notification our Telegram channel, and this can be joined through description box link. Here is the question. International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics, which is also known as ICRISAT, signed a MOU with whom to improve the food security in India. Last question we discussed about the food security, and this was the report of the UNICEF. Now we are again discussing about to improve the food security in India. One institution from India, it is known as International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics, and this institute is basically situated in Telangana, or you can say in Hyderabad. And they signed agreement with the World Food Program, not World Trade Organization. Answer of this question is World Food Program. So the main objective is to bolster food security, nutrition and livelihood that are resilient to climate change. So main objective is to focus on climate resilient food security, nutrition and livelihood, especially for smallholder farmers and ecologically vulnerable communities. So you have to just remember the name of the institution, International Crops Research Institute for the Semi-Arid Tropics, and this institute belongs to Hyderabad, Telangana. And remember about World Food Program, it is its headquarters is in Italy, in Rome, And you can also remember Nobel Peace Prize for 2020 was also given to World Food Program. So it is United Nations World Food Program. Now you can also see here World Food Program and one institution which is known as International Crops Research Institute for Semi-Arid Tropics to partner to climate resilient food security, or you can say just to improve the food security in India. Next is India signed pact with which country for the construction of social housing units? Very important question. We are covering in important section because we covered this question so many times. That's why. Otherwise, you can cover in the very important section that India signed this pact with the Maldives. It means we are providing some loan to the Maldives and we are constructing some social housing units. We are constructing almost 2,800 social housing units, under which 3 BHK flats will be there and 2 BHK flats will be there. And India is extending almost $2 billion in concessional loans to undertake infrastructure development projects. And there are so many things like Maldives' largest infrastructure project connecting 4 islands, which is known as Greater Malay Project. Airport expansions also there, port infrastructure, road and reclamation, and sports infrastructure along with the social sector projects. So many projects, and India is providing $2 billion. You have to just remember the amount. And remember about Maldives, capital is Malé, currency is Maldivian rupiah, and you can also remember president is Ibrahim Mohammed Soli. So Ibrahim Mohammed Soli. Moving to next, you can also see here India signs pact with the social housing units in the Maldives. So here is the one-liner important point, and first is the eminent Odia literature Manorama Mohapatra passed away. We already covered this question, and she is very famous. She was very famous basically, but you have to remember she belongs to Odisha. Next, BPCL and SBI card launched co-branded RuPay contactless credit card for the cashless payment. So it is very easy for the users of the Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited. You can just apply the SBI card for especially if you want to buy some you can say oil from the Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited outlets, and you can use this, and they will give you some rewards, and you can also do the cashless payments. These are known as the contactless payments. So it is just to boost the digital infrastructure in India, and especially due to COVID-19, cashless transaction can also be boosted. And remember about BPCL, it was established in 1952. Its headquarters is in Mumbai, and chairman and managing director is Arun Kumar Singh. Arun Kumar Singh. Next, 2 organization, one is DFC. DFC stands for Development Finance Corporation. It is one of the organization of United Nations. Next is USAID. It is United States Agency for International Development. Announced $55 million, or you can say almost 400 crore rupees credit guarantee program to address the economic impact of the COVID-19 in India. So they will create a India COVID response program and agriculture transition fund to address the economic impact of COVID-19 in India. And this amount will be utilized under this fund. This is $55 million. So the initiative will offer customized financial solution to the entities interested in adopting climate smart and the green solution. So the main objective is to improve the linkage and increase the income of the farmers while having a positive environment impact. So this money will be used for the farmers' productivity. Next, Flipkart Wholesale partner with the Devinta to offer credit facility for the retailers. It means the retailers can buy their products at Flipkart, and Devinta will provide some type of the credit. IndusInd Bank acquired 4.79% stake in the McLeod Russell India Limited, and you have to remember McLeod Russell India basically pledged shares for the recovery of its dues, and IndusInd Bank recovered 4.79% shares. And IndusInd Bank, you can remember Sumant Katpalia is there. Sumant Katpalia, who is currently the MD and CEO of this bank. Headquarters is in Pune, Maharashtra, and this bank was established in 1994. Next, Indian Army to procure 118 main battle tanks known as Arjun Mk1A worth rupees 7523 crore, and one unit is known as Heavy Vehicle Factory, HVF, Heavy Vehicles Factory. It is in Chennai. It is in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So this company grabbed 7523 crore order from the Ministry of Defence for the supply of 118 main battle tanks Arjun Mk1A for the Indian Army. So this tank is also known as Hunter Killers, and it is the latest version of the tank. It is equipped with the massive 120 mm rifled gun. So the new variant has accurate and superior firepower, day and night mobility in all terrains, and survivability in both static and dynamic modes, powered by the advanced technological system. So you have to remember it is Arjun MK1A. These are battle tanks, also known as hunter killers, and this contract is given to the heavy vehicles factory, which is located in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. So now we are moving to the question of the day. Question of the day was 24th of September 2021 was, which is the first bank to introduce mutual fund? We were talking about mutual fund, and all the students who answered very much right. Answer of this question is State Bank of India, who started first and introduced the mutual funds. So now we are moving to the question of the day, which is the first bank to introduce credit card in India? Again, similar type of question, but now we are talking about credit card. So you have to answer me only in the comment box. I am waiting your answer. Please like this video, share this video as maximum as possible, and please subscribe this channel if you are new on this platform. And it is Affairs Cloud promise that it will boost your confidence in the general awareness section. Definitely don't take life so much serious. Life is fun. Always be happy like this smiley, and press this bell button, and you can also join a Telegram group for the official notifications. Thank you guys, take care, and bye bye.